I'll
You're
wait
on.
for the show to catch up. Yeah, I am. Hi, everyone. It's me. We're playing the game, and it's D&D.
Mhm,
It's gonna be really good.
mhm.
When last we left off, you guys were in Rory's hometown, and you guys did some really cool stuff. Tanga made some investments that were fruitful. She did a little one for one swap for gold. Rory talked to the leader of the city and managed to accidentally not only lock on a concert for the evening, but also a hero's welcome party for the entirety of the group and Rory specifically. Yars got to do a little bit of praying. He met Father Bimbus, who took him around and showed him where he can pray. And he learned some cool stuff about his god. It turns out that it's a pretty chill dude, just based on that interaction. Um, is there anything I'm missing prior to the carnival?
No?
Drinking game,
No.
puzzle game,
Yeah, so you guys got to the carnival.
collectible
And,
plushies.
yep, you guys, Tanga entered a drinking contest and ended up tying for first.
Hell yeah.
There was a cup and ball game that Hobie decidedly not only seemed to master, but also called out the guy who was trying to steal
Yeah.
and made his money back. Lodestone ended up ringing the bell a couple times, got cool gifts, and then you guys all went bobbing for apples. Only there were some injuries sustained, but all of you have little plushies. I think the only ones that weren't collected are the Rory and Hobie ones.
Mm.
Or is it Rory and Yars? I think somebody may have taken a Hobie.
Nobody
No, there
grabbed
was no
yours.
Hobie. It was
Yeah, nobody.
Smidge.
Yeah,
Yars
somebody.
got a
Yeah,
smidge one.
I got smidges.
yeah, dude. All right. Uh, once you guys met back up with your friend Rory, he was talking to the dragons, and someone approached them, seeming fanatical about dragons, and they were, but just not in the way that you would think. After trying to detain or imprison them, uh, all of you helped basically just nuke everybody. The dragons were freed. They started killing people. You have hid most of the bodies in the trash, and I believe that there's still one body left unconscious. And Rory was like, "That's weird. Don't do that."
Exact words of the text.
Yeah. So he kind of smoothed it over with them. Yeah, but you guys did see the mark of the dragon that you saw up in Luskin on a couple of them, whilst shuffling them into some bushes. Yeah. No question, no question this week because I don't want to. I want to make Steve mad.
So just free inspiration.
No, no. Okay. Yeah. All right. Here I have a list of questions now.
Ooh.
What is something your character has developed over the course of this campaign that they didn't have prior to? It could be a skill, it could be like a new like a way of talking, it could be they're more confident. Like what is something that they have garnered in their travels that they didn't have previously being a part of group 4?
That it's okay to show physical affection with family members and those that I care about.
That's
Thank
really
you,
sad.
thank you, Yars.
That's really sad. I like that. It's sad, but I like it.
Adorable.
Okay, whom's is next?
I mean, normally Steve goes first, but he's been weirdly quiet.
Yeah.
I was muted for a while. I said a lot of things. Crippling anxiety.
I feel like he had that.
You had
before.
that.
I had moderate anxiety, high functioning anxiety.
Oh
Okay. So just anxiety.
Hobie might be developing his writing skills, just in essence of like the stories he's read and seeing like the wonder of these things in real life. He's writing in his book, like he's editing the book, and he's like, "How it's sometimes maybe I'm just gonna edit this so it sounds a little bit nicer," and talk about like the grandeur of dragons.
Okay. He's picked up a quill.
Yeah.
Amateur writing. Okay.
no! Nice. Tanga has learned a lot more than she expected to learn about the material plane peoples, and she probably has more questions than answers now than she did when she first got here. Because before she was like just casually part of it, just like a viewer, but now she wants to go all in.
So you feel slightly more ingratiated in
Yeah.
the people. Okay. When you hang out with them, you feel like you're one of them, like that scene in Tropic Thunder.
At times. Maybe not like Tropic Thunder, though.
RJ's making the face.
Yeah, I'm not painting my face for this,
When
please.
he's talking about being a part of Simple Jack, and he's like, I just hung out with them. I thought like them. For a while, I thought I was.
No, we never go full material plane, thank you.
Oh, we're gonna have a dark-skinned satyr tell that to you.
Okay, it's Schwad's turn.
Yep.
I would have to say Yars has truly found his purpose. Before he was, just doing his day to day, working on a ship, going about his life. But coming here, he's truly found a purpose, and he's kind of developed an appreciation for the people he's grown to travel with.
Okay. And what would his purpose be? Like what does he think gets him out of bed in the morning?
So he was just told, guided here, go guide people to do good things.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just that for him. It's not just guide for the greater good. He's trying to help all those he travels with become better versions of themselves as well. Be there and supportive for the group.
Oh, so he's guiding the person, not just the people. I like
Oh.
that. I like that. Fuck's sake, Schwat. I mean, Yars.
It's
That's good.
adorable.
I didn't want to feel during the questions. Damn it.
Sorry, I'll go fuck
No,
myself. Sorry.
No. That's wonderful, man. That's awesome. And then last and never least, Rory.
It's the least. Don't worry about it. I now have the ability to actually manipulate people rather than just trying to be real good at it.
You're not wrong.
Oh.
I'm not
Well,
wrong.
yeah, you're
Well.
not wrong. Yes, you have gained the ability to make people do stuff almost against their will.
Um, Also, Rory's less sad about stuff now.
Okay, that's good.
It
That's a
never
good-
really came up in the campaign, but
Yeah,
yeah.
the general melancholy is kind of
I play my harmonica less and less.
yeah. Now you play riot guitar more and more.
Yeah. It's sweet guitar, dude.
Wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna plop you guys back out of combat.
Gonna die. Alright.
There is a dead body, a couple. Some have been launched behind the pop-up tents. The people who are walking around still didn't really catch what happened between all of you because it happened so fast. I think in D&D terms, you guys basically nuked those guys in less than 30 seconds.
Nobody saw bodies fly? Like, nobody caught on to that?
Nope, because they took off, like they were blasted into the bushes. So they heard like a and then, it was already done.
think Lodestone's gonna police call the rest of the bodies.
Okay, and for those of
Do-
our
What is
Do we
that?
want
civilian
to let a
guys,
guards know? Like a patrol know? Is there anyone looking around observing this that is trying like, oh man, my buddies just got fucking nuked?
yeah, I
You
mean,
know,
you can if you're looking for like local
I'm
authorities, yeah, you can see them. They see you.
well, not just local authorities. I'm also looking for anybody that's might have been a part of this group at a distance, kind of like scouting, keeping intel. And it's like, oh shit, my group of fucking dragon whores just got bodied. I need to
Okay.
go report to somebody. So I'm kind
I
of
think
looking
it'd
for
be
both.
a good
Okay.
idea regardless.
Yeah. Historically, earliest first roll of the game at 6:42 p.m. Go ahead and drop me a perceptions check. Oh, sweet
I'm
Glaven.
invested.
Yeah, dude. First you say all that nice
Been
stuff, and then you
drinking.
roll like an absolute demon. Yeah. So you take like a quick survey of everything around you, and you can see as it's getting darker, like torches are going up, lamps are being lit. The patrons of the this festival really don't even register with how loud and how much fun everyone is having. The guards do see you. If you had to guess, the guards saw what happened. But insofar as people that look like the people you were fighting, or if they have any markings, no, you don't see anybody. You think if anybody was in charge of this group, they're probably dead.
Well, I'm gonna signal to a guard then, one of the ones that kind of cross glances
Okay.
to try to see if he can come. Hey, man.
So at a distance, you see, like at a distance, he's holding like a very thick, staffed like halberd that has a lantern hanging off the top of it. And he seems like a little bit broader, but as he gets closer and closer, you see he's a halfling. He's about 3 feet tall, and the pike is about the size of a walking stick. And he goes, "Yeah,
Hey, sir. Not sure if you caught what all exactly just took place here, but there were some folks here that tried to do some unsavory things to friends of ours, and we reacted quickly, stopped the situation. Um, but we just wanted to let the guards know in case you come across and you're like, what the hell?
oh yeah." Yeah, saw the whole thing, sir. They just started attacking you guys out of nowhere. That was pretty crazy. Um, saw you guys like I think one of your friends like snapped their neck on that stair. That was cool. But yeah, I mean you guys have committed no crime, so we're square. We're good.
Did you want us to possibly move these bodies off to not impede on the festivities? Get this out of the way?
Yeah, no, that's actually a good idea. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
grab a couple more guards. We'll shuffle these guys out of your way. No problem.
I appreciate it, sir.
Uh, Rory, this is relatively normal. Uh, Laws, as like most common folk would see it, are relatively like cut and dry. Whereas halflings, they have rules, they understand stuff, but when it comes right down to it, if it doesn't cost you anything or it doesn't detract from someone making money, uh, it's really not that big of a deal.
Gary?
Uh, if you don't want to tell anyone that, for everyone who uh, heard me, because I'm the DM, yeah, so that kind of plays into why Rory's like, yeah, well, is it a crime to start a riot? No, they're just having fun.
Well, I mean, if it's that commonplace to me, I wouldn't really think twice about it.
Yeah, exactly. This is like you guys were so like if like one of the tarps had been burnt or if like it had impeded sales or if it like had cost like mass pandemonium, there probably would have been like the guards being a little bit more heavy-handed, but you guys took care of it quickly and efficiently, and it was no disturbance of the peace. So yeah, they're fine. And the guard comes back with a few more like slightly more svelte halflings, and he's like, "All right, So how many uh did you kill?
I will point to the bodies and I'll say this one is still alive. We're gonna try to question him when if we can bring him to.
All right. So just the rest of them, and like you can see, like in the background, like one of them is dragging one by the ankles, but like into the bushes.
Yeah, yeah, we're just putting them out of the way. We didn't want to disturb the festivities, but they're all cultists. I can point out the brands on their tattoos and whatnot.
He gives you like a snap and point, and he goes, "Fiscally sound, sir. Good idea. Yeah. Well, I mean, we can fit in the bushes a little bit better. We'll fish them out, or we'll throw them in the river, one or the other. Uh, do you guys like want any of their stuff, or
I mean, we probably should look for any clues because this isn't the first time we've encountered this particular cult. If you don't mind,
oh yeah, no. As long as you hurry it up, we're fine. We're good.
do y'all want to split up and search real quick?
Yeah, yeah, I'll take care of the bush.
I'll go over this way and
Ooh.
look at these.
So
If somebody wants to join me,
I'd say we're investigating.
Yeah.
yes, sir.
All right, so we're looking through the stuff, not perceiving the stuff. Yeah, everybody give me
I'm looking for things.
Okay.
Oh, not bad.
I have a different question. If we
What
get
is,
into there.
what is your question?
Who is this dragon?
That one?
Yeah, the female looking one.
I will pull up her name.
Uh,
I have so many of them. Her name is Kay.
hey.
Kei.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one before. Oh no, I do. Okay.
You have?
She wearing big hat.
Yeah, before she had her swashbuckler hat on.
Is she comfortable singing one or two of the songs?
Yeah. You want like the metal sound and stuff, right? You want like a little ooh. Yeah, I can do that.
Kind of.
Yeah, yeah, that's easy.
Okay. I'll be over here discussing it with them.
Okay, so let's see who broke a 15. Tanga. You find a note, and it reads, "Our dwarven spy has notified us that they have made contact with the dragons on their way to On, linking up with a halfling." And you see like a very rough sketch of Rory.
I read it to myself and then I march over. I'm still slightly tipsy, and I just hand it to the closest dragon.
They look at it and they're like, okay, well, we said we wouldn't hurt him. And he puts his hands up in the air. He like folds it and puts it back in his pocket.
Them brands mean they're working for that mean old auntie of yours, right?
Possibly, probably. I mean, the ones we met, they seemed nice, but people can lie. Maybe it's not all of them. Maybe it was just like a couple of them or one of them.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Well,
there's probably a mole or several of them in Baldur's Gate.
well, I'm pretty sure after this big old party, we gotta be finding the gate here, but I'll be back in Baldur's Gate eventually for my own job, so I'll keep an eye out, I guess.
That's really sweet of you, Tanga. I appreciate that. You've always been very kind to us.
And just like she suddenly remembers about the last situation, she just like lowers her eyes.
Hey, what did we say about that? And you can see Aki like grabs one of your horns and like runs his thumb down the tip of it, and you can hear him like gently like sharpening just the tip of your horn. He didn't mean to, but you can hear his thumbnail like running over it. He goes, "You didn't do anything wrong. If you did, we wouldn't be here."
All right.
But you have to trust us.
I just glance up like he just said something absolutely insane.
He makes the face back at you. All right. Well, we're gonna be getting on soon, so we got to talk to Rory. Like as you guys are talking, like in the background, like kind of like blurry camera shot, you can see these guys like two-man carrying bandits into the trees, and they're like, "Hup!" And you see them like they like don't completely make it into the woods, and they just kind of like poke at them with spears to get them like all the way concealed. And the guard walks over and he goes, "All right, well, that's all of them, minus this little sleepy guy here." He kind of like puts his like boot heel like up against his cheek and like mushes his head around a little bit. He's like, "Yeah, well, thanks for the heads up. You need anything else from us, sirs and madams?"
Ooh.
I
That's
think
the
we're
guard?
squared.
Yes, that is the guards.
We're good. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate your help.
What do we want to do with the living one? And I like point
Move
over
him back
at the-
here and have a talk. Or is there somewhere we can kind of find a corner where there's not many people?
You can kind of guess that where they were originally hiding, so behind like the red tent, seems relatively quiet. It seems like that's more for like overstock of like toys and items and knickknacks, but there's not a lot of people. There's not no movement or people talking from that tent.
I'll throw this nerd over my shoulder and walk this way.
All right. Well,
Ooh.
there he goes.
Roll.
Lodestone will follow.
All right, he is still at 1 hit point.
Does mean he's still unconscious?
Oh yeah, that man. You guys beat the fuck out of that guy. If you don't remember.
I did nothing to that guy.
Oh yeah, you were too busy listening to music in your head because you were charmed.
It was a firework. It's just a very distracting firework.
Yars just became like a gnat with one of those little light things.
Well, wake him up.
Would you like to lead the line of questioning when we wake him up, Mr. Lodestone?
Ooh.
Sure, we can give it a crack. I just like twist his head back and forth to pop his neck bone.
Let's tie him up first.
Indeed.
Make sure he's tied up.
That's right. That's why I have these. And I pull out the manacles.
Yeah.
The guard behind Tanga goes, "Whoa, you guys are fucking hardcore. All right, I'm out of here. I gotta go walk my beat. You guys take care."
Thank you again.
Yep.
Look to Rory. Was that guard high?
Mm,
These guys
probably
are
drunk a little bit.
These guys are really chill about all of that. That interaction seemed very, very chill.
It's Feywild rules.
No.
It's not.
Yay!
We're on the prime material.
I've been in On before. Them halflings know how to Feywild it up. I don't know what to tell you.
It's more like if it didn't cause any damage to property or cost money, it's really meh.
Exactly.
Half these guys were cultists, but the other half were bandits. Or sorry, were they bandits or were they mercenaries? Well,
Sell swords.
swords.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we could maybe find the outfit they were hired from, or maybe we could find somebody that knew them.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
That's what we're gonna ask this guy for. See if we can maybe get some answers. Or we can even ask guards when they're not drunk and during a festival. Maybe see if there is a spell sword somewhere around, like you said.
Well,
All right.
if he's not waking up, I'm gonna use a water skin, pour water
yeah.
on him, and splash it in his face.
Yeah, you splash on his face. He goes all the way back to full hit points. You accidentally used the wrong water skin. He's got all of his spells back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Archie. Yeah, so he wakes up and he's like, huh? What?
Hey, buddy, how you feeling?
Terrible.
I don't blame ya. What was the whole goal here?
Is that your normal talking voice?
Just doing it in a whisper.
Why? Why? I mean, you can talk normal.
No.
Oh, am I not supposed to be here? So if I yell really loud, you'll get in trouble?
Nope, because those manacles we put you on, and the guards already seen it.
Okay. So you're gonna kill me or
Well, that's totally dependent on you.
okay? And he like starts to like inchworm away, like hands and feet. I'm gonna leave.
You can't leave yet. You're gonna answer
Okay.
the questions.
That's fair. And he like sits up. He's like, all right.
So, what was your whole goal here?
Oh, we were gonna kill some dragons. Mm-hmm.
Do you know which dragons you tried to kill?
Yeah, the black dragons that your friend was talking to.
Have you killed any black dragons before?
No, but I've read a lot about it, so
Oh, sure. Who sent you here to kill the black dragons?
that is something. That is quite a question, and I'm
Right.
not comfortable answering that. And he like holds his manacles up.
Are you comfortable with half your bones broken?
No, that is not something I am comfortable with.
Would you say you're more comfortable answering the questions or having broken bones?
No, I'm more comfortable with the broken bones. Go break my bones.
So, I only
break
need to
my
break
next elf.
half your bones, and that only means your hands and your feet. You ready?
That's not half my bones. That's like a tenth of my bones.
Well, we're about to find out if you don't answer.
Okay.
I pull out my Dwarven war pick. Are you sure?
Yeah. Here, I'll hold my hands out. He like puts his hands on the ground. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna swing it. I will telekinetically squeeze his hands with all my strength. Telekinetic.
Give me a strength check at advantage because you're using your brain. Yeah, you hear like a couple pops and you can see like his knuckles like are starting to dislocate and he's like, yeah. So you just point your war pick at stuff and it does that? That's cool. God, yeah, this does really hurt. This hurts.
I will cast this while that's happening, while it's cracking, and then I'm gonna ask him again. So, want to go for your feet? Who sent you here to kill the black dragons? And I'm just gonna listen at the forefront of his thoughts.
Okay, so with his detect thoughts, the first thing he's thinking is there's no way he can do this spell to each thing, so it's just gonna hurt for a little bit, and then it's gonna go to another body part, and it's gonna hurt really bad, and then he's just gonna keep rotating it till like he either runs out of spell slots. I just have to endure this. He's like, yeah, go ahead. Here's my feet, and he like rolls over on his stomach. There you go. There's feet. Point your war pick at it. I won't look.
What's he thinking? So that's all he's thinking while he's doing this?
Yeah, right now he's like, I just have to outlast this.
And he's only at 1 hit point.
Yep.
Yars, why don't you cure him up a little bit?
Cure him with a hit?
No. Give him a little bit of health so that way he can last a little bit longer. He thinks he's that tough that he's just going to give me his feet. We're going to make sure he enjoys this.
No, I promise you, I'm not enjoying any of this. I would like to leave.
And I want to let you go, seriously.
Oh, good. Then just untie me.
Then answer
All
my
right.
question.
Unfucking-
I don't
Okay.
know why everyone's talking so slow. Have you tried gold?
Don't we
Oh,
already
yeah.
know who he was sent by? Because he's got that dang brand from a bigger black dragon that we've already met. I'm real confused.
Yeah, is this a cultist or is this a sellsword?
It's a cultist.
Oh.
I
These
just
guys aren't
like
gonna tell us
poke this
anything.
guy on the brand, like, we met the lady who does this one.
Just,
It's
It
the
is out
exact
loud.
same one.
yeah, same exact one.
Okay.
Does his mind kind of confirm that he was like anything at the front of his mind while it's going for a minute?
It depends. Are you trying to jog the name of that dragon, or are you trying to? Because right now he's doing everything. He's thinking about everything and anything he can to survive right now.
I'm still poking the brand, like, what was it, Vesper or something? Vespering?
Yeah. So if while she says that, Lodestone, you can see like flashes of a very familiar dragon, whose champions you've battled before.
I was gonna say, don't you mean sore loser?
Yeah, yeah. The sore
Yeah,
loser that
that one.
Rory may or may not have boinked.
That's besides the fact.
I don't have that knowledge in character.
That was
Is
the
enough.
only thing. That was the only thing that she won out of that whole interaction.
Yeah, Lodestone. So while he keeps talking about that, and Yard is talking about whatever nefarious things Rory did with her, you see a flash of these flyers being made, but you see the top half where like the text is. Uh, you can see that it's been cut, so just like the rough sketch of Rory is there, and it's like hung up in the dragon's chambers.
Okay, as an action, then I'll use the full action to probe to make a wisdom save to gain more insight on that.
Okay.
DC is 16.
Yes. Just barely. But yeah, you see her, you see people that are wearing the brand. Uh, you can kind of see where they are. Uh, you can see that this person was like very obviously from Luskin, from some of the imagery that you're pulling from their head.
All right. Yep. It's the same girl dragon that we encountered back in Luskin.
What the fuck? How do you know that?
You saw that I didn't break your hands with a spell, right? I didn't even move my mouth or my hands.
Yeah, you just have been talking weird and like holding a pickaxe at me. What the fuck is going on?
You're cooperating, and I thank you for that.
Oh, well, great. Then can I be untied now?
I look around the group. Does anybody have any other questions?
Yeah, Yarzy, what does boink mean?
I didn't say boink.
You
No,
did.
I said boink.
Yeah,
What
I
does
didn't
that
say
mean?
boink.
I'm sorry, Tango. We'll talk when the stream is over. I have to go back to DMing.
Is there a reason? Like, is there a reason she's down here, or she sent people down here besides the dragon, or is I don't know. Was there anything else with these folks?
I mean, like we had a lead, a little tip, and I mean, if we could find any dragons on the way, that would be cool too. But it's like kind of our thing, saving the world and everything. So how about we untie me now, or
How are you
uncuff
gonna
me?
save the world while working for a mean black dragon?
I don't know. How are you gonna save the world by defending a mean black dragon?
I defend who's ever nice to me.
You defend a black dragon too, so what are you
No,
really getting at?
Yeah, but y'all on the material plane are real
no,
black and white about this stuff. And I chuckled to
no.
myself.
I work for her. I don't defend her. She gives me a little bit of her strength so that I can protect the realm. That is what we are doing. And
How so?
well, dragons are ruining everything. So the way we see it is that if we take out as many dragons as we can, and then at the very end we'll turn on her because she'll be the last dragon left. The blight will stop.
Because you just happen to be smarter and stronger than the dragon that's been baiting you the whole time. Man,
No,
you're really dumb, aren't you?
no, not yet. This is a long-term thing. Like I'm not gonna do it in like a week or a month. This is we're being insidious. We have to, kill a dragon, take his loot. He probably has some super magical items. We coalesce, and then like once she's like, I have finally done it. I rule this whole realm. Then we turn on her.
But from what we've found, and I know you might not be up to date with it, is that Tiamat's been the one that's been causing a bit of a ruckus, and I'm not right sure that your dragon is powerful enough to be taken on Tiamat, and so if she can't do it, I don't know how you think you're gonna do it. You know what I mean?
Like his eye. You know what? Roll me a persuasion because that's not deception. You're just being
It's
pretty
not. I'm just saying.
disturbingly point blank with him.
Is that an advantage?
Nope.
Damn.
I mean, he's tied up and you beat him up a little bit. Oh, you only rolled a 26.
But imagine if it was an advantage.
I don't like you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see that in his eyes, like, they don't go like bug eyed, but his eyes are wide and he's like, wait, Tiamat's behind all this? I thought it was the dragons were pulling from the ether, like they were pulling the magics from the world. What am I doing? You know what? I feel silly. I feel silly. You should just
Okay.
uncuff me and I will go into hiding and you will never see or hear from me again because I'm not going to Avernus. And he like jingles his wrists in front of you, Lodestone.
I look up at Lodestone. Well, it sounds like we fixed it, right? This one at least.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Oh
You
yeah,
ready to let her
lesson
in?
learned. Mm-hmm. Lesson learned.
Cool. Since do you would consider him restrained?
Yeah, yeah, he's 100% restrained.
All right, this is non-lethal.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, he's out cold. Yeah.
And then I take the manacles
Yeah.
off.
He like you hit him and his head hits the dirt and his head slides in the dirt. Like 1/3 of his face is buried in the grass.
So you can go to jail, right?
He is Sid laying on his bed, ass in the air, out cold. Who can go to jail? The
Yeah.
guy? Yeah.
Hey, we said we'd let him go, not where.
He learned
Yeah.
his lesson, and he's taking a nap now. It's fine.
And you can totally hide in prison.
Yeah, he can nap in prison and repent and think about what he's done wrong.
All right, y'all know the rules better here than I do. I just thought we were gonna end up killing him, so this works out.
I mean, I have no problem. He
Okay,
attacked
well-
your friend.
There's a party to be had, so and you're right, he did. Good luck.
He's right there for you. You're the cleric.
Yep. I'm gonna leave it to the guy who's doing.
You're the cleric. You do the killing.
Yep.
Pretty good D&D stuff. All right. Yeah. So
So how about them
Lodestone,
dragons?
if you want, you could refer to me what you want to do because no one else can see it. Whether you want to contact the authorities or nuke them, or
Oh yeah, the first guard that we see pass, I'll tap his shoulder and be like, "There's another one for lockup behind the red tent."
Oh, cool. All right, thanks. He just kind of like shambles over.
Okay.
Again, his pike is at like your shoulder level, and you see him just kind of go around the tent. Nobody knows what's going on. All right, Rory, it's your big night.
Mm-hmm.
People are gathering around. For how loud it is, there is like a bit of calm. If everybody can move to the front, which is the south side of the map.
Okay.
Lodestone's gonna find a place real quick to pick up drinks for everybody before the show starts.
Yay!
Okay.
Grab me one.
And Rory.
He said the party. You're
Rory
still-
gets both a water and an alcoholic drink.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You just find a vendor. I mean, it's pretty cheap here. It's like 2 silver per drink. They're Disney price.
I get the drinks and I distribute them.
Okie doke. Rory, you get your drink. The dragons give you a thumbs up, let you know that they are ready to go.
Ooh. Drums exist in this world as like a thing, right? Like a drum kit.
Yeah, like a drum set. Yeah.
Mhm.
The last time you were in combat with the rock and roll type dragons, one of them played specifically on a drum set.
Okay, cool. Because we'll need one.
Okay. So this is, and I'm only saying this because Steve once compared my D&D style to this. You ever play Final Fantasy 15?
Nope.
Okay. Do you know Kingdom Hearts where like the weapons like swirl around or behind the person, and they can
I
just
can.
kind of yeah they can
I
just kind
can
of pull
picture.
them out of they can just pull them out of air kind of willy nilly.
Okay.
With how dark it is behind the dragons, you can see in their shadows like there is movement of instruments that you could identify. And they can like almost snap them like out of the air. So if you're like, hey, I need a loot, they can reach into their shadow and pull one out. And it looks disturbingly close to the one that was gifted to you, but they are of all various makes and sizes.
Okay. I didn't know if I had to use my power or anything to make one for them, so that takes care of that pretty easy.
Yeah.
In fact,
So
I'll just make it to make a bunch of smoke machines around the edges.
there you go. Big smoke machine. Big smoke guy.
Is he
As
smoking already?
Yes,
yes, he has been. He's very nervous.
I'm not, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
As the smoke like starts to emanate into the crowd, a very small turbaned halfling wearing probably the most expensive clothes you've ever seen, like walks in front of you very quickly and takes like center front stage.
Yeah.
People are cheering, and he's like, hi, hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming to my wonderful city. We have a very, very special day today. We have a homecoming for a hometown hero. Uh, Everyone say hello to Rory Mac. And he like turns and like motions to you, and everyone starts like cheering and clapping.
Visibly cringing.
Yeah. And he's like,
Yeah.
for those
I
of
just
you who are not from this city, our young Rory has been traveling with Group 4 from Baldur's Gate, slaying dragons and ensuring the safety of our people. So let's give him a round of applause. And everybody starts like clapping, like, whoa, yeah. And he goes, and to show support for our young halfling coming home, Group 4 is here. And you can see spotlights like zero in on all of you guys. And like the halflings, like they're cheering, but you can hear like elves and humans are being far louder about it. Probably because they actually know what you guys have done. How does everybody react?
I'm stoked.
From clapping and hooting for Rory, as soon as the light gets turned on to us, like freezes immediately, and then like looks to who's nearby. And if it's Tanga and Yars, I'm gonna grab both their hands and raise them up in the air, like, yeah, it's us.
Yeah.
Pulled into this, so I'm accepting it.
And then I'm like looking around for
Yeah.
Hoobie, and I'm like trying to
I'm
like
accepting it.
jutting my head at Tanga, like, grab Hoobies, grab him.
Beer in one hand.
Oh wait, get over here.
Here.
Like,
We steps out from behind Tanga.
I grab both of his hands and I do what Lodeso did for us, but I'm trying to get his whole body into it.
Yeah,
You see
I'll
Smidge-
I'm trying to hide, but like my both hands are up.
Oh, absolutely not.
you see Smidge takes off in flight above you guys, and just a menagerie of colors is espoused from his as he lands. He tries to land on Hobie's shoulder like he used to, but instead he puts his front two paws on his back and basically is just flapping there like a backpack. He's doing like a piggyback, but he's still spouting magic off, and everybody goes nuts. And Lord Nashavar again, he's like, "Wow, such a treat." So today, I hereby decree that this day will always be known as the Day of Four. And that being said, we'll have a carnival every year in their honor, and it'll be hosted none other than young Rory Mac here. So make sure you come back every season to try our local delights and our hospitality. And everybody's like, yeah, wow,
Rory's giving him the high eyes, like, what?
and like he like turns and like shoots you a wink, and then points to the contract that you signed and like rolls it back up and puts it in his vest.
Yeah.
Got him, coach.
Yeah.
The finest fucking print.
All right. Well, I have to ensure that my people are safe and that you guys have the best evening possible. So I must excuse myself. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Rory.
Yeah.
And he like walks right past you, past the dragons, through the backstage, and disappears.
I stand up on the table and go, hello, I'm Rory.
Yeah. People like most of them all say hello back as like a
Yay.
call in return.
All right, well, fuck it. Let's get this show on the road. And I just, I pull out right and start to play. Mike's gonna have to have a stand.
Yep. That is totally a-okay. Roll me 2 performance checks at advantage.
Oh no, this better not suck.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah.
So the opening music, VC, tell me what Rory's playing. What are people hearing?
Send you the playlist if you want.
Yeah, I would love the playlist, but how about you tell
Uh,
the people who are watching the game?
So it's kind of a the show's gonna be like a mix of like a bell curve. Slower songs at first, then builds up, and then kind of comes back down. So it starts with like dance game and dance type of music up
Mm-hmm.
into actual metal, and then comes back down again.
All right. Ends with like Stairway.
It actually ends with a song where it's just an instrumental.
Okay. I'll say with your 2 rolls, like the first kind of intro because you were hyped up, hearing it be like a little bit more soft and gentle. It's still beautiful, but the people were like, "Oh, we were expecting like a party." Uh,
Oh, this is
but
okay.
but the way you guys play it, they like sit quietly. They're enraptured in everything you guys do, and as the energy and momentum of the music kind of starts to shift to a little bit more rowdy, everyone is going nuts. You can see like certain tents in the back have buckled because people were like climbing on top of them trying to get a better view. And then now people are pulling them taut and using them as like trampolines and launching people in the back while you're playing. And then at the very end, as you kind of wind back down, like you can see like there are some people crying. Like, they're not people that you know, but you think that, they're considering all that you've gone through and how happy you must be to be home. And they're thinking about what it would feel like to be home right now. And yeah, it's just wonderful. As the music is playing, John, who would you want to bump into if you saw Group 4 first? Like, whose attention would you want to grab?
Yars.
Okay. Well, Yars, as you are watching, and how would John get his attention?
Just put a hand on his shoulder.
Yeah, Yars, you feel a hand reach out and squeeze you on the shoulder.
I look over like, "What's up, brother? Hell yeah!"
Hey, I finally made it.
Yeah, Yars, you see John, slightly older, because he is a human, so he's aged a little bit, but still relatively youthful. Still has his aid bag with him.
We do that.
Yeah, yeah, you do. Some worse than others. Yeah, and John made it all the way to on.
You guys are all still alive, huh?
Yeah.
Good. I see Rory's doing his thing.
Naturally. Yeah, come grab a drink and join.
Oh, yeah. Let me, I'll go wander off. Do you need another one? Does any of you need another one?
Oh, when you guys hear, does any of you need another one? Yeah, it's a very familiar voice, but somebody's offering to buy you drinks.
Of course.
It's sweet, John.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Obi.
Hey. Hey, I got something to show you.
Okay, in a minute. I'll be right back, all right?
Okay, yeah, you take off and buy several steins of ale.
I come back and just start handing them out.
It's like you never left.
Yeah. He's been here the whole time.
All right, well, I thought somebody would have wanted to talk to him, so we're going to go back to Rory.
No, that's fine.
And yeah, Rory, you start to complete your set list. Your performance has taken about 4.5 hours. You don't realize it, but your voice is destroyed. You don't realize how exhausted you are. You are covered in sweat, and when you look behind you, the dragons are equally kind of emaciated, but they all kind of give you like a thumbs up or a head nod to let you know like they're still standing.
Let's give him a wink and a thumbs up.
All right, well, you have the microphone. If there's anything you'd like to say to the crowd before you step off.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for coming. I hope to see you all next year. Same time, same place.
And people are just like, Rory, Rory, Rory. And you just, I'm assuming you just kind of stumble back. Me. Yeah. Um, as you make your way back, the dragons like they put away their stuff, and you can see they're kind of like changing out of the tabards that they were wearing, and they're like, "Hey, we really appreciate you bringing us down here."
Yeah, you guys want to come next year or what?
Yeah, I was. We can do that, and they all like kind of exchange looks at each other.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, make sure we'll change it up a little bit next year.
Well, why
I
don't?
know this isn't a normal thing.
No, it's atypical, but we could make it a normal thing.
Eh,
How would you feel about traveling with us for a little bit? We're going to stay in for a while.
yeah, sure. Like to
Okay.
play music or
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
if I
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
we
know if
could.
I'm gonna do the adventuring thing again, but
No, we're keeping a lower profile, as it were.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that with me around, but okay.
That's you know
I
what?
didn't mean it to sound like that, but I mean it is what it is.
Like all good bards, we'll play it by ear. All right, and he like holds his hand out to shake your hand.
I grab him by like the wrist and do one of those.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You cover your thumb makes it barely over his wrist. The
Oh,
firm
you're working
fist.
out, eh, Vasky?
Nope. Nope.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, let's go grab a drink.
Yeah, I'll meet you over there. I just want to say goodbye to everybody real quick.
Oh, yeah, okay. We'll be right over here. And they kind of
Okay.
make their way to a tent.
I scoot back over the entire stage and just scuttle down to where they're seated.
Yeah,
Sad.
you are being greeted as you are cutting through people with like head pats, high fives, shoulder shakes. It's a little bit more difficult to get to them than you thought because now everybody knows you.
Well, it's not saying me. I am
But yeah.
trying to high five every hand I see, though.
Oh yeah, and people are people are getting to your level so that they can high five. There's no like too high.
Oh, no more penis view. Nice.
All right. Rory is in front of you, completely covered in sweat and smiling from ear to ear.
Well, I guess that's it, guys.
Hey, man, that was really good. What, are you going? Are you like going on tour or something?
Yeah, what's it?
I don't know. Maybe we'll play it by ear. But I'm heading out with the dragons. Probably after a month or so. I see you got John back, so we're all square, yeah.
John is out of talking distance and gives like a peace sign.
Well, yeah. I mean, thanks for joining us. Yeah, and thanks for all the help.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was neat. Don't ever want to do that again, but once in a
Well,
lifetime
you did
experiences and
great.
all that. Well, awesome.
Lodestone gives you a fist bump and he's, well, it was great rocking out with you.
Oh, you too, bud.
I'll
Well-
walk up, give him a hand.
I
Bro
hug
hug.
Yars around the
Bro
middle.
hug. Yeah, bro hug him.
Yeah. A bro hug with that height disparity is Rory is a front backpack and Yars is holding him up.
And
It's
don't
been
forget
good,
to
man.
keep that baby Bjorn around,
Naturally.
Well, it was fun. I mean, I'll be around here if you guys are sticking around, but don't forget to visit. Make sure to write and everything. I'm sure John won't let you die.
Mm-mm.
John
What he
shoots a
does.
thumbs up.
I'll send you updates.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah, you
Well,
could expand the
I
story.
actually do have
You
one
are
of these
still a part of
extra.
us.
Yeah, well, you know what? In that case, since I know someone holds on to it pretty tight, Tenga, this is the spare key to my house. You guys are welcome whenever you're in town. Even if I'm not here, just don't touch too much of my shit,
Yeah, take it. Oh,
Who left?
yeah, someone just gave you the key to their home. You can now enter without permission. You've been given lifetime
That-
permission.
Yeah, all of you. They're welcome.
She
I only have
like
the one
has
key, though.
tears in the corner of her eyes. That requires a lot of trust. I won't let you down, and she hugs you.
Oh, just grab a furry leg.
That works too.
Well, I'm gonna go meet with the rest of the band, I guess. But yeah, drop by before you leave, and best of luck, guys.
We'll look you up for Rory and the Shadowed Sirens.
Is that what we're called?
That's what they were called. They were called the Shadowed Sirens before you were a part of it,
I
right?
wasn't really paying attention.
That's
Well,
odd, but all right.
life's full of curveballs. Well, see you later, guys.
Yeah, and with that, you see Rory disappear into hundreds of people. You can kind of tell where he is because everyone looks down or takes a knee, and he just disappears.
I just put the key deep in my pocket so I don't lose it.
Deep in your furry leg pocket.
No, I have a bag.
I know. Yeah. So it's about 2 in the morning. Work is texting me. It is 2 in the morning. People are starting to disperse. A lot of people are heavily inebriated. But yeah, you guys feel pretty decent. It's almost like he bardically inspired you the entire time.
And I'm so glad no one has to make wisdom saving throws for any of that show.
Yeah, could have been bad. Could have been bad.
We should probably get a place to sleep again. We didn't set that up, did we?
Yeah, we need to grab a place and catch up with John.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sweet John's back. Hobie, do you still have that card thingy that the bank gave me? I'll take care of
Oh,
our place
yeah,
to sleep.
Pull it out of my unisex chest satchel and hand it over.
What is that?
Does this work if I just like use it at places, or
Like
do
you
I have
see
to
me
go all
as
the way to the bank again? I'm not sure how this works, honest.
I'm locked to it like a chicken. Like as you like wave it up and down, my head just goes up and down.
No.
What is that card, Tanga?
Oh, well, Hobie and Lodi went with me to the bank and we gave them all the ingots, so I'm no longer an ingot seller. It lasted less time than I thought, and I got a good amount for it, so I was able to pay off my debts, and I have a little bit extra, and I can pay for our lodging.
Oh,
Lodestone tries not
Glad
to
everything
chuckle
worked
that
out.
a little bit.
Glad everything worked out.
Well, I still have a questionable demigod in my cart, so I won't be staying in that for a bit. So let's go get a place to sleep, right?
Are you gonna stop bullying him now?
I wasn't bullying him in the first place. He's the one who. Ooh, you're gonna be a pill, ain't you?
That laugh was yours. That's in character. I'm letting that happen.
100%.
He did an unseelie thing, and I don't know how I'm supposed to handle that, and you clearly don't understand the Fae very well. And I march off to try and find a place for us to
Talking
sleep.
about, I understand the Fae. I gave away my life for an item. I understand the Fae completely.
Oh, I'm glad we were able to get out of there less than scathed. Thanks to my walking us through it. You're welcome.
Treating us
Alright.
like we're kids, Tanga.
Well, if you don't know the basics between Seelie and Unseelie, you basically small Fae then.
What's
Not-
Sealy? Is that a company?
All right, I'm gonna go take a
Oh,
while. You explain Sealy and Unsealy, and you guys discuss where you guys want to stay for the night.
we'll have to try and go to the closest lodgings. Or the nicest, wherever you guys want to go. We've lost our halfling that knows the place, so.
Why don't we just go to the same place? Isn't it still here?
If it's close enough, yeah. I don't know how long we were wandering.
Or we can crash at Rory's.
Yeah, let's go to the house if it's somewhere nearby. We can figure it out, I hope.
Well, I have a key, but I don't know where that is. I'm not great with directions.
Okay, from the potty, it sounded like you said you guys wanted to go back to the same tavern you guys went to, the fancy one.
Either
Rory's
the
house.
same tavern or Rory's house.
As we leave, though, I'd like to say something to Yars.
I cannot hear you.
As we leave, I'd like to say something to Yars.
What up?
So that little card, which I'm gonna go get back and put in this satchel for a second. Tanga has a lot of money, like a scary amount of money. Like maybe like paint a target, like maybe top 50 richest sentient creatures on the Sword Coast money.
Really? All from the trade?
I don't know. I'm not gonna. You usually don't ask.
I mean, it's my business unless somebody wants to share it. I mean,
it was something
try
with.
not to press too much.
But I'm just saying. I think
It might be a bad thing with
yeah,
how much.
a little bit. Yeah.
I keep an extra look around in case.
I would just watch out for anyone trying to either take advantage of her or maybe like, people asking for favors or boons from her.
Yeah, she would just overtly be nice and probably, yeah, I got what you mean. I get what you're saying. I'll keep an eye out. You do as well. I'm assuming Lodestone knows then as well, since you all were there with her.
Oh yeah.
All right, fair enough. I appreciate the heads up.
And I'll head back. Follow suit.
Okay.
Join.
So who knows where Rory's house is?
John, any idea?
Yeah, you've been here, right, John?
Yeah. Yeah.
John, for the sake of argument, inside the deep inside the city or on the outskirts of
I have to pee. I'm sorry.
Outskirts.
Does Rory come from money or is he kind of a self-made man?
A little of both. Think like middle class. And he's much richer now than he was, but the house would reflect like middle class life here.
Okay.
How was your travels, John?
You mean down here or just in general?
Since we last saw you.
I mean, I stayed in Tribor for most of that, and I spent the last what 3 months coming down here. So it was interesting. I took mostly the main road, so it's yeah.
Oh, that's good to hear. Hey, by the way, here's the 50 gold that I owe you.
Yeah, all right. Cool. I'm surprised you remembered that. Not that I particularly needed it, but
Well, you lent it to me so I get my pair of glasses, so I just appreciated that, and I wanted to make sure I paid you back.
thanks, bud.
Yeah, no problem. Also happy to get you back. I may or may not have dropped a little unconscious in our last big fight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, Yar's around, so it shouldn't be too bad.
He is who
Right?
picked me up.
Yeah, I kind of figured. So, what else? What's new?
One gate to go.
Really, you found that many?
We had help with the fourth, but yeah.
Huh. Okay. Well, any ideas on the last one?
Supposedly on the outskirts of On.
No shit. All right.
All right.
Saves us travel, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you get your medicine configured?
Yeah, actually, that was the majority of my work was all of that, and I learned a lot.
Mm-mm.
I should be a little more effective in different ways. And I had to tune down some of the potency of some of the stuff. Ugh.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
for like a week after you left, I was just itching.
Yeah, you mentioned it was addictive. Did you at least figure that part out, or?
Yeah, and yeah, that with increased potency. So,
Mm-mm.
uh, needless to say, it costs a lot of money and time. But I mean, yeah, you love what you do, so.
All right. Well, while you guys are bantering, you come upon a relatively large house for a halfling. Tanga, you pop the key and
Yay.
it opens, and this is what you see.
How tall is this place?
So this place is roughly 8 feet tall. So this would be considered like a raised ceiling.
Oh, good. I don't want to hit my horns on anything.
Lots of
Yeah.
natural light.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
So Rory, he's not here anymore. Lodestone,
Mhm.
you see that these barrels. Nope, the ones in the top right. They lead to what looks like a cat door, but it's like halfling sized.
Kind of open it up and poke my head out the back and take a look around.
Yeah, so when you stick your head through, you see the back part of the house, which would be Rory's bedroom.
Well, I only see one bed, guys.
Aw.
Just for flavor, there would be, I think, one or two guest rooms. Being a halfling, you do expect a lot of company.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like here, this little
Is there a
wooden.
comfy chair here? Like, is that
Many.
what it's
Oh
saying?
yeah. Oh yeah. There's several by the fireplace. The wood like logs next to that chair. There's like a bedroll underneath it, so you can roll out like a down spread on top of it and sleep on that. And
Sure,
then where
I'll
you
take that.
think the this little study is, or like maybe it's like a warm fridge. You also find like a hammock. There's plenty of places to sleep. Smidge just kind of like kneads into the rug in front of the fireplace and lays down.
Pull the sofa up to Smidge, and just lounge in the sofa, or the seat.
Yeah, this is about as close to normal living that you guys have had in a very long time. You guys are playing house.
Well,
Kinda
I'm
peaceful.
used to sleeping in the cart, so I don't need anything fancy.
Who's making dinner?
Well, I just got tea for everybody.
Oh, okay. Beverages for everyone.
4 a.m., right? I ain't.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
not worried
late in
about
the morning.
eating. Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I got a phone call.
Okay, John has a phone call, and what happens? Oh, that's out. That's out of game.
I'm trying to reach you about your extended warranty.
Yeah. Have you ever been addicted to syringe or syringe-like additives in the Faerun? You
You
could
may be
receive
entitled to
compensation.
compensation. Contact
Okay.
our offices for this class action. Okay, enough of that.
Yeah, you guys, you fall asleep. You wake up. Do we wake up later than usual so we get our full sleepiness?
Oh yeah, full 8 hours.
I
Oh,
only
yeah.
need 4 hours,
I'm gonna
so
sleep 5.
Okay. Yes, you guys wake up at like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. That's the most like fantasy riddled part of D&D is being able to just wake up when you want. Yeah, and you guys are bright eyed and bushy tailed, and yeah, where are we going? What are we doing?
Want to make some breakfast, work together, make some breakfast, and then discuss what we're doing, where we're finding out info.
how do we
Okay.
find a dragon gate in a not gnome, halfling town?
Well,
I suppose we're up to dig into some lore and legends.
hey guys, it's
Hmm.
me, the DM. It's time for you guys to make breakfast. What you guys don't remember is that you have asked a few people about this, and they said the closest thing to a door like that would be in a place called Athkeltan, which is the capital or the city of Coin. It is west of you guys, and that's also where like the best mages in On reside.
Oh, Magic Town. That might be
Thanks,
fun.
God.
It is a magic town, but magic is outlawed inside of the town.
Oh, dang it.
Oh yes.
I'm already not a fan.
Well, I mean, there's you could always apply to be one of the cowled wizards of Athkeltan, but that will depend on when you guys get there. If you guys even want to go there, there's plenty of other places to go. Do whatever the hell you want. Okay, I'm gonna fade back into the wall now. Bye bye.
Well, when I asked around, yeah, I don't. No, nobody said there was anything that stood out. So
Yeah,
yeah,
nothing here.
yeah.
Hmm.
So we'll definitely have to move to another location. Probably something with a bigger information center, I guess you could say, or source, something bigger.
Well, the cart has quite a few seats now, so we can probably get there pretty quick if you don't get motion sick.
Wait. What are you saying that we're gonna ride Daisy when she, like, does?
Bolts. Oh, but you did so well last time.
Okay.
Just pat your head. You'll be all right.
There you go. You'll be
Is
all
she
right.
doing the Mach 20 movement again?
She can if you ask her nice.
Do I have time to look at a book?
Oh yeah, plenty of time.
We have time.
All right. I'm going to, before I forget again. Where's that? I'm going to look at the needle and box compass that was handed to me from a cleric out of
Mhm.
view in Neverwinter before we took off.
Yeah.
I never actually took a look at this, so I keep forgetting to ask about it. So I'm actually going to look at it and see what it was.
Okay, so it is a very rudimentary water needle and like pocket compass. It is enchanted with what the hell is it called? Not guidance. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. That's what it's called. It's called Find the Path. So, should you find yourself in dire straits, fill it with water, pray over it. You will have to use a form of divination. So it'll probably be whatever your modifier is, and it will cast Find a Path, and it will take you either to where you want to go or the safest way out of where you are.
It'll take me where I want to go or the safest way from where I am.
Yep. So it will either remove you from danger or it will take you to your destination, but it's not going to tell you which is which.
Sorry, take that down real
That's
quick.
that's gonna come with practice of the compass. Then you can figure it out.
I will want to learn how to use this valuable tool. So it's good I looked at it now because it might come in handy here.
Oh yeah. I have so many maps now. Good gravy. Yeah. Okay. So what's the move? What are we doing? How are we doing? When are we doing? Talk to me.
I suppose after this breakfast, we should take the cart, head over to the city.
All right. You guys packed, prepped, and ready to move?
See why not?
Okay, doke.
Yeah.
As you guys are packing up, you guys have to make your way. So Rory lives on the most eastern end of the city. You guys are moving west. As you guys go through, you see all the very intricate posters of you guys are like they've been almost instantly binned. Like some of them are in trash cans. People are like sweeping up, cleaning up trash off the ground. And you pass by the bank. And when you do, a older, relatively familiar to Hobie, Lodestone, and Tenga, with a top hat, tries to wave you down.
Hey.
And hello to you, Miss Tanga. And he like puts his hands on his lapels. He was like, we were unsure of how long you were going to be in the city, and being that you are one of our newest customers, we wanted to offer some financial advice if you had the time.
I give a questioning look to Hobie if this is normal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I Tank. I don't know how to say this kindly. I think you could use some advice when it comes to money, and maybe not from me.
Well, all right.
Excellent. Please follow me. And he kind of like, who is going into the bank?
I'll definitely
Lo-
go.
Lodestone's definitely going.
I'll
Okay.
join.
He goes right this way. He like walks you guys up the stairs. Yars, you see that the ground is like inlaid with actual gold pieces. He goes right here. This is for our priority members.
Oh, fancy.
Jesus Christ, how much
Uh,
money does she have?
Hobie, you
A
see
little.
almost a temple made of an ingot that is roughly the size of the store you used to work in. And he goes, right this way, and sits down behind one of the counters. He goes, please take a seat, take a seat.
I'm reluctantly sitting down, looking at my party to see if this is like, because she's confused.
I'll like I won't be anxious in this area. Like I'm familiar enough that I'm like, oh okay, yeah, this is normal. Like we're not gonna get stabbed in the back here. So.
No. So, as you are well aware, the Bank of On will keep your money perfectly safe, but if it's sitting here, it's not working for you. There's a way that we can invest or divest some of the funds that we hold for you so that you get returns annually. The way we do that is we either work through local shops and businesses or we work with international shops and businesses. We can take a small percentage, whatever percentage you're comfortable with, and however well or poor those businesses do, they will give you a return. And he's like trying to draw it like on a paper. But it's like stick figures. He's trying to show you like money plus towards this person. He's not trying to like use like bank or like financial jargon. He's like, so I wanted to know
Smart.
if you'd be interested in doing something like that.
I just look over at Hovey and Lodestone, like, is that something that y'all do here?
Yeah.
I just want to buy.
Well, well, if you make a lot of money, what do you do with it? You just buy more food and more gold and everything. It's like no, maybe
Is
you
that
wanna.
not what you do? I thought that you just use the money that you have here to live.
Well,
Tango,
no,
it's like this. You have enough money to help make influential changes to the rest of the material plane, depending on what they offer for investments.
This is odd. This is not how we barter back home, but
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this place either. That's why I'm gonna insight, make sure, see if there's any.
Yeah, no, I mean, you don't catch a lick of like underhandedness. Like this guy's just explaining something to Tanga like she's a 5-year-old.
well,
would I
Tango,
have
there.
enough to get Daisy's contract so she can be a free horse? Because that's really all I need.
Oh yeah, yeah, I think so.
Can you send them a message and find out how much it is, or do you have
He's
to
like,
handle that in person?
he
I
like checks his books. He's like, I
figured.
think you have enough to purchase a horse, ma'am.
Uh, uh, very special horse from Long
Hobie?
Chapel.
No, I smack him before he says more.
Oh God.
Yeah, well, Tango, you're not buying
Hobie,
the horse from this person.
Daisy is getting sold from the Alchemist Guild because she is belonging to the Alchemist Guild. That's
Oh,
all.
So the halfling like neatens up the papers that he was drawing with, and he's like, "Well, it is lovely to see that wealth doesn't change people." Um, so, if this was something that you were interested in, we have a few options. Now we can go the domestic route, which is some of the, and you said you were a potion seller, so I thought that this might be a little up your alley. You can give money to the Guzzler's Grotto, the Dainty Distillery, and the Hauber Tafling, all of which are grassroots companies here. They do very well. They've always had relatively good returns, but just with like winters and sometimes tourism isn't super great. So you may find diminishing returns. So you can get anywhere from 5% to 1% returns with them. However, there's the more guaranteed route where you kind of sit in the middle. You'll get 2.5% every 12 months if you invest internationally. And he pulls out this large book and it says Copper Kettle and Co. And he goes, this business has been working almost the entirety of the Sword Coast. Now, if you were to invest in them, they would make you what they call a partner. you would get almost guaranteed 2.5% back, depending on how much you gave to them. So if you gave them 1,000 gold, you'd get 25 gold. If you gave them 100,000 gold, you get 2,500 gold, so on and so forth. I have met with these people personally. They have flown here to do business. They are very above board. I can personally vouch for them. And he goes, I've actually put some of my money into this company.
Finger guns at him. Thank you.
That sounds terribly familiar. Well, personally, I do feel the need to help friends first, and Mr. Holby here happens to be a copper kettle, so that one makes sense.
Mr.
Yeah,
Copkettle, would you like me to take a look at your accounts here?
No, we're good. I'm fully biased in this situation, so I'm not going to give any input.
Oh, okay. Sure. How much would you like to invest?
Holby, I know you're biased, but like, you're the one who brought us in here, and you're the one who knows how this works. And
Well, I mean, you don't need to
as
accept
my
this if you don't want to
friend,
do it. If you're not comfortable, we don't have to do it. And you can
Holby, I
invest in
thought you said you understand Faye.
I maybe not as well as you think I do. I mean, I understand him from a point of like warning. But listen, nobody here is going to try and trick you. You know, there's risk involved in all of this, but it's a pretty low margin of error or low, risk of something bad happening. Um, I will say you can invest in whatever you want. It doesn't need to be a business. It could be people. It could be maybe an adventurers guild. It could be whatever. It's whatever you want, whatever you're interested in.
Well,
There's sort of a kind of a thing that happens, Miss Tanga, when you have like enough money, mistakes sort of like just don't matter anymore. So you can't really make a mistake here, and you have enough money, and the ship's big enough that you really can't screw it up.
I don't have a ship.
It's
So he like this poor halfling is like watching you guys talk, and he goes, "If it eases your mind, the maximum investment we can accept is 250,000 gold starting."
All right, I've already forgotten how much I have in
Again,
the
how
account.
much
So
money does this woman have?
I think it's
11
100.
million.
Yeah, 11.5 million gold.
So I should just do that with the copper kettles then,
I'll,
and then we
I'll
can
look at
head
it says it
back
on the
onto the
paperwork how much money
cart.
she has.
Does that
I would
sound
not
good?
invest everything. No, ma'am.
No, I maybe diversify is smart. And I'm biased and I'm saying that.
All right. So I stand up from the chair and I look at all of my friends. Do any of y'all have businesses that need, what was the word? Inverting? Investing?
That one.
Dango, I'm just a court functionary. No businesses, anything in my
All
name,
right.
nor debts to be covered. So you don't have to
Well,
wait.
you've
spend any
mentioned
gold
quite a
on
bit
me.
about Silvery Moon. Is there any business there that I can put into?
I'm sure there is. Not to mention a lot of libraries and places of school and learning there too.
I look at the investment man.
If you're looking to start a new line of investment, we could reach out to the new party, and starting that would cost about 1,000 gold just in transactional fees and lines of communication that need to be built. But we could 100% reach out to any business you wanted.
Okay. And
So,
Yarzy, your
Silver-
people are a little too far, I'm thinking.
No, the only thing I would ever possibly request assistance with is helping get my my possible way home unearthed.
Earth?
That is the only thing unearthed.
Unearthed. Okay.
I'm gonna telepathically say to you, the Spelljammer ship.
Oh, that. I don't think there are any Well, I can do that
But
without
that's
the
not any.
inverting. right?
That
So
doesn't need to
that'll be
happen
fine.
anytime soon. We have a goal to achieve.
Yarzy, you have my word. I will help with that. I don't think this gentleman here can help with his gold powers or whatever it is. So I'll do the silvery moon thing, and you can use the 1,000 from my bank and thing. And then Hobie, is 10,000 enough, or
I'll
does
say
that
this
sound
too.
like enough?
Yeah, more than enough. But I'll say this too. Copper Kettle and Co. Does a lot of import export, and I don't know if we've gotten into the Feywild yet, and we could probably use kind of a representative from the Feywild, and maybe we can open trade.
Hobie,
Interplanal.
I'd put my hand on your shoulder. Hobie, I wouldn't bet on that one.
No.
No, sugar, no. We do bartering, and you'd probably lose more of your stuff than you would want for gold. So,
I don't suppose they have a branch where you're from where they could send something to your family if you wanted to.
Unfortunately, we only work on this plane. Currently.
well, there's always
Just
time.
just curious. Didn't know.
But yeah,
That's a good question.
all right. So 10,000 for the copper kettle thing, and then I'd like to find out what businesses you'll have available in the future for Silvery Moon.
Okay, well, let me draw this up. And he goes, all right, I just need you to sign right here.
Oh, this is my least favorite part. And I like try to hover over it while I sign it.
And like as he has like his fingertips on the top of the page, he is now holding it, trying to lift the paper to the quill. Like, no, just a little scribble right there.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, Miss Tanga Dimly, you now
Please don't
own.
say the full thing. Just Tanga's fine.
All right, Miss Tanga, you are now owner of 1/200th of Copper Kettle and Co.
Neat.
And he stamps it, and he like runs it over a carbon copy, and hands you the copy with your signature on it. And when we make contact with Silvery Moon, we will give you a list of places that are willing to take investors.
Great.
And he like
Can...
gets up from his chair and like reaches his hand over to shake your hand.
Oh, I do the quick shake. All right, so we can go now? Good.
Oh yes, yeah. You were free to go the whole time. Have a wonderful day, Miss.
Have a good one. I do the little curtsy. All right, let's go.
He actually takes his top hat off to reveal like a very balding head. He just has hair shooting out from the sides. He's got the monk haircut.
I lean
All
over
right.
to my friend. So I still have enough to buy Daisy from the Alchemist Guild, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's all that matters.
You have enough to buy God.
I don't want God.
Before we leave, I'm just
Any
going to
of them.
convert some copper and silver to gold.
Okay, yeah. If anybody wants to shore up copper and silver to gold, you can here. It's a fair exchange.
Oh, I will
So,
ask the guy if I
10 to
can
1,
use
right?
the card directly at places, or if I have to come here to get stuff.
He lets you know like you can use the card, and the card comes with several fringe benefits in some places.
Just in Alm, or can I use the card?
No, yeah, anywhere.
Oh, good.
People, so like you show them the card, they'll make like a quick copy of it, and then a courier will come here and we'll pay the courier. Like that's kind of how it goes. It's like having money on good faith.
And Billy, it was 10 to 1 or 100 to 1?
It's 100 to 1.
Where I'm from, that's a terrible idea, but I respect it here.
And I don't know how to take that, so thank you.
That's fair. All right, have a good day.
You too, man. All right. Everybody fiscally solvent now? Looks like RJ's still doing maths.
I'm gonna hand Tanga like a binder of papers.
What's this for? I'm not
Uh,
signing my name anymore.
No, no,
I
no,
don't
no,
like
no, no,
doing
no.
that.
It's not a
My
signing thing.
papa's gonna be real mad.
There's a pamphlet that goes over our core values and tenets, and there's about like 30 sheafs of shareholder stationery for correspondences. There's a calendar of our events going on this year.
Hobie, this
Yeah,
looks boring.
yeah, I, that's deeply hurtful. And yeah, and here is, and I'll give you like a little paper. It's like nicer paper, but it's still paper, like a name badge as like Copper Kettle and Coal shareholder.
That's very kind. Thanks, I think.
And you get 10% off at all Copper Kettle and Co. Stands.
Oh, your stand? Did you get it figured out? Is it fixed?
No, I gotta figure that out. If
Oh.
we have time today, I wouldn't mind doing that, but I know we're gonna be on the road.
I don't
It's
think you
totally
can
up to the group.
put that up in the cart, so we would have to stop for that. Just saying.
Well, can we do it on the outskirts of town? I don't know what's gonna happen when I open it. It's been a while.
Down. Everybody else?
Fine with me.
I'm okay.
Yeah, when we get to the edge of the town, I'll I want to say something dumb, but no, I'll open it up.
Oh, go ahead. Say a dumb thing.
You like
Domain
dumb?
expansion, Copper Kettle and Co. General Store.
Well, that's nice.
That was
That's-
great.
Anyway,
All right. Yeah, you go to place it. When it opens up, it still everything is locked. But Tanga, you see a much older gentleman inside the store.
Do I record? Oh.
okay. How are you? How you doing?
Hey, man. And he's like, got like his hands on his hips. He's like, I heard that there was an investor in On.
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh my goodness. And he like shuffles over to you, hand outstretched well before he's even like within pleasantry distance. He goes, I'm Howie Copperkettle. It's a pleasure to do business with you, ma'am.
You're the brother I've been hearing about. I give him a big handshake.
I am oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that's me. This is my brother.
Well, hello, Howie. I'm Tanga.
Well, Miss Tanga, it is an absolute pleasure that you have taken your trust and placed it in me. I promise you, it is not ill placed. I will give you updates quarterly on our business transactions and our growth periods. And if you have any questions, I just want you to know that I'm available and here for you.
I hold out the stack of things Hobie has already given me, and I'm like, I don't want any more paperwork, but thanks.
Oh yeah, no, that just kind of goes over our events and like kind of our ethos and like our family motto, things like that. Uh, Relatively immaterial to you being an investor, but if you wanted a more heavy hand in the operation, I could understand why you would want to read that.
Oh no, you and I really don't want that either. Y'all don't want that. I'm just trying to help my friends. That's all.
Oh, did Hopi put you up to that?
Well,
No,
he
no, no,
is
no, no,
my
no, no,
friend,
no.
so
I gave very impartial financial advice. I said
no, you
invest in
admitted you were biased. I
Yeah, yeah.
understand. That's fine.
Howie's looking daggers through you, Hobie.
No,
I
no,
kind of like
friend
not
to
roll
friend.
my eyes,
This
but like
was
if you only
this
knew.
was good.
Man.
Okay, well, if you didn't sign anything under duress and of your own free will,
Oh
I
no,
am.
Hobie could never scare me. He poos himself quite a lot. I'm not scared of him. You're fine.
Does he?
It's an
That's
honest reaction to the external stimuli. We've met gods, Tango. God,
Yeah,
Tango. we've
well,
seen
you
things.
didn't do it when we met Bahamut, so I think you're improving, honest.
okay. This is like a fun type of slang for you guys.
No, it's
Um,
not. I don't. No, that's not the word for it. I just give him a thumbs up. We're doing great. And I
So,
hope your company does well.
thank you so much. We had a couple slight hiccups due to, the name being besmirched a little bit, but
Yeah, that was
we
Hobie.
bounced
Yep.
back. Yep, it was Hobie's fault. That's right.
Yep, I remember.
Um, but we're back on a normal glide path for this year, and yeah, whenever anyone invests that much money, I thought I should personally thank them.
Oh, you're sweet. Well, I'm happy to finally meet you. We're gonna try to make sure Hobie doesn't muck up the family name anymore. And
I appreciate it.
I've heard real good things about you and your parents. With the
Well, thank you.
dinosaurs. I do remember that.
That's right. They do enjoy going to the races in their retirement. John, give me another medicine check because you were the last one to check up on old Howie.
Huh?
Okay, with a 21.
It should be 14, I guess.
Okay.
Just a regular roll.
Sorry, I'm bouncing between twitch.tv/itsarethia and Roll20.
No.
So with a 14, you can see like his hair is pulled back in like kind of the samurai bun that Hobie has. But you can see at the roots of his hair, like as he's talking and like moving his eyebrows, you can see like his hair is falling out like aggressively.
Hmm. You not been eating, resting properly?
Oh, hey, John. No, as business as usual. I've got made sure I've had at least 1 or 2 meals a day, and I sleep as much as I can.
That's not really an answer, Hobie. Howie.
Well, I can see why you would get that confused, hanging out with my brother so much. It very much is an answer that would hold up in a court of law.
It would, but it's a shit answer.
It's the best answer I can give you.
Yeah, but you're gonna either get sick, not be able to work, or at worst case, die.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. Do you have anything that you could give me for it?
Yeah, 8 hours of sleep, 3 meals a day with healthy
Eight
food.
hours of sleep? I have to sleep like a human?
Yeah, you do.
For how long?
As long as it takes.
That's not an answer.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of the answer you gave me, but that is really it until you start feeling better.
All right. Well, I tell you what, I'll try it for a day or two, and if it
No,
doesn't
that's
work,
not gonna work. Try it for a month or two.
roll me a persuasion check.
Not, I mean, okay.
Please save his brother.
That's medicine. Whoops.
Yeah,
That's not it.
it's good. Okay.
Oh. Oh no.
He looks at you and he goes, I've got like a lot to do. And if I sleep for 8 hours over a month, that's 240 hours of work that I'm missing. So maybe we can
Yeah,
half that and save 4 hours a night.
no, I really can't recommend that. Howie, it's really you sleep and you get your rest, or you get
Wait,
sick and you miss more work.
what do you mean 4 hours a night? Like that's the compromise. Like you're not getting at least 4 hours?
Yars walks over and nails Howie in the face with the water skin that you guys
Yay!
got from the
Yay!
dungeon. And you see, like, his skin color changes. Like, he goes from looking like slightly jaundiced to a lot healthier. His hair's still falling out, but now he has a little bit of light behind his eyes, and he goes, "Oh wow! Is there any chance you got some more of that, friend? That was
I
wow, that was great.
Howie,
No,
I
can I
feel
do
sir.
you a
I
favor?
was trying to prove a point that this is what you need to be feeling like, feeling alive, not looking half dead. People are just concerned for you, sir.
I wow, I uh, I had no idea. You're right. That is exactly what I need. I will give you 100,000 gold for that water skin, sir.
I appreciate it, sir. I'm gonna hold on to.
Okay, 200,000 gold.
No,
Howie,
thank you, sir.
Howie,
What?
Howie, listen to me. It's we've seen a lot of lot of shit out there, and we found a well of like healing magic, and it's gone. We can't get any more of it. It's rare. It's powerful, and I'll pull out my water skin of it.
Hmm.
I I I I really want you. You've got so many people working for you, and if they could figure out what this stuff is and how to make more of it, that would be great. But if if you just drink it all, trying to push profits a little bit higher, and you end up in the same spot before, we're back to square one. So I'm gonna hand it to him. Please, please see if you can get somebody to figure this out.
Okay. Wow. Uh, thanks, Hobie. I'm guessing you want like a percentage cut or
No,
something.
no, no, no.
Right.
I don't want any money. I just want you to stop working yourself to death.
Roll me a persuasion at advantage. You can see like Howie. You know him better than everyone else, and you can see that he's like. It looks like a scowl, but he's like trying to hold back tears. And he goes, "All right, this is great, buddy. Thanks. All right, well, give us a hug then." And he like with
Yeah,
one hand like goes to put his arm around your neck.
Yeah, I'll give him a big hug. I'm gonna choke back tears too. I've got a letter in my hand. I'm gonna like slip into his hand, and it's shit's getting weird. It's instructions for like how to take care of Smidge.
Ah,
I don't like that. I don't like that.
okay.
What is this? Is this gonna be
things are getting
loud?
crazy, and yeah.
Is it loud?
All right.
It's gonna be one of the loud
Well,
ones. I can't do it right now.
I guess that you know, if anything bad happens, I could watch him. And our uncle managed to make it down to see Dad.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Was he still a porcupine?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh shit. I gotta. Oh god. I think I might actually leave you. I'll take a copy of my journal. I'll take my journal and just hand it to him. I just gonna be like, that's everything I've seen so far. And yeah, I found him up kind of where by these lycanthropes and like shape changers were, and yeah, he was cursed, but now he's good.
Oh, wow. We thought he was drunk when he was talking about that. He's very loud.
No,
Uh,
no, 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 no. I'd say careful, but has he entered kind of his state before? Did you see? Did you see the rest of the family?
I mean, if you're talking about like entered his state, like he's made some pretty offhanded comments to some of the tieflings that work for
Oh,
me.
no, 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 no,
Uh,
no, no, no. Oh, he's still doing that? Oh, I'm so
he
sorry.
kind of
Yeah,
he asked them
ridiculous.
if they wanted to see his tail, but it's in the front. It was very problematic.
Ugh.
We're trying to have HR work with him, but you can lead a horse to water.
He's very
Tell
racist.
him to get angry, and you're gonna see some weird shit. But I learned some stuff about our family, and kind of put a lot of shit into his perspective.
Where like this is coming from? And he like kind of like shakes the water skin.
Um, sorta, not really, not really, kinda. I don't know. I'm still exploring it.
Well, it's that wasn't really a gate, was it? So no. So that drink was from a lich situation, and
What the
then
fuck? He's like, you
um
can hear like a.
oh, why does
Uh,
it smell all of a sudden? Oh no, you do the same thing, don't you?
Oh, Hobie, come
It's
on.
not lich water. It it was highly destructive, but it was corrupted and became this incredibly potent healing liquid.
Yeah, because of the lich.
Yeah.
That what
Okay,
did I
well,
just say? Anyway, and the other one, so your uncle was a porcupine, but he ain't no more, I don't think, cause like we talked to that werewolf god. We've been around a lot.
yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Miss Tanga Hobie. You probably shouldn't interrupt when I'm talking to a business partner. Um, okay, so that's a lot to take in. Um, well, I'll ask Uncle Kerbeck about this changing and getting angry and stuff, and I'll have some of my top clerics see if they can glean anything from this. But yeah, no. Well, what meant to be a business transaction has become a quick family catch up. So this this has been nice, but I have to get back to work. I'm terribly sorry. And Hobie, we are going to reinstate your shop.
Can I do an insight check on him? What is he gonna do with that water skin?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
He's
What is
gonna
he
look
gonna
into
do?
it.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Howie. Let mom and dad know I'm good, and let all the family know I'm okay. I'm sorry I've been gone for 4 months. We were in the Feywild. It was weird.
Oh, that wasn't all the time in the Feywild. That was Mr. Bahamut that did that. We only spent like 2 days in the Feywild. That would have been like a week. 4 months? That was Bahamut.
Wow.
But I'm not a time wizard, so it's not completely accurate.
Okay, that's just like a whole lot to take in. Mom and Dad miss you. Swing by when you have a shot. Miss Tanga, if you ever want to visit to see our base of operations, you're more than welcome. I mean, it is technically part yours now. But yeah, and he like kind of like dusts off the front of his like shirt that has no dust on it, and he's like, yeah. So I've got to go. Take care, guys.
Take care.
And he kind of walks into the shop and he opens the like the employees only door, and as it closes, the box snaps shut.
Pocket the box. All right.
Okay, so that messing yourself thing, that's a family issue. I'm not saying I want to visit your parents anymore. Just heads up.
Well, it's a stress thing. I don't think my parents are feeling a lot of stress right now. They're retired.
Right, but are they gonna feel stressed the way you do when we tell them what you've been up to?
We're just not going to do that. Like,
Why
why would you
wouldn't
do that?
Why wouldn't you do that? Wouldn't you
Why
catch
would
up
you
with
do
your
that?
parents? I tell my parents everything. What do you mean?
I don't want to tell them I've been in danger. That would stress them out when they don't
What's
need to. I'm
danger?
fine.
We've been doing fine. Everybody's alive.
Look at you, open eyes. Look at you, like over my glasses. Like, yeah, we've been doing fine. Okay, that's
Yeah. And now we have Sweet John back, so even less danger, right?
Yeah, we'll be okay.
It means the inverse.
I want to see this. Uh-oh.
I was gonna say, let's snap cut to you guys fighting for your lives inside of a city. John is pumping himself full of steroids. Lodestone is throwing his weapons into a river, and people are screaming.
We're doing great.
Hey,
We
that
have
enemy
a party
spear he
for
didn't
ourselves
throw.
now.
He held on to that one.
Yeah. Right, so on to this gate, I think.
Yeah.
Yarzi, do you have the direction planned out? You said you got something. Was it from Avi?
I don't know who it came from. It wasn't Avi that gave it to me.
Hmm.
I'm
mentioned
gonna
a
try. I'm gonna
cleric.
attempt to use the compass,
Oh.
kind of focusing
Okay.
on the gate that we are aware of, in or the outskirts of
Okay, so you pour like a little bit of water in it to let the needle rise. And as the needle starts to spin in one direction, it points perfectly due west and glows green. And then it fades away and it spins around again and it points due east and it burns red and the water starts to fizzle and dissipate.
And I don't suppose there's any kind of book along with this thing that tells me what green and red means. Unless green means good and red means, away from.
Red means danger.
Red means love, so we'll go that way.
Yeah.
So
Blood.
just so you know, the city of Ethcalton is directly due west of you guys for several days.
And that's the only place that we've had any kind of thought of where we might be able to get more information at the very least. So I would be down with going straight west unless anyone has any other thoughts?
I have faith in your faith. We can do what you feel is best.
Onward. Huzzah!
Yeah.
Right. We are onward huzzahing. Somebody roll me a d20, somebody roll me a d6, somebody roll me a d4.
I got the D4.
Oh,
Okay.
Never mind. Never mind.
All right.
Do the D20.
Yeah, hit the 20. Okay, yeah, so you guys make it an entire week. I don't know if it's just like fortune or maybe you guys are just riding like the vibes of the party or the carnival that you guys had in your honor. You spend the week catching up with John, kind of filling him in on all the crazy stuff you've seen. John, how would you receive some of the information? Like, hey, we saw Bahamut, or like, we saw the god king of like the werewolves. Like, would that be at all surprising to you, or would you just kind of
Yes.
like, okay,
To know
yeah,
that some of those exist.
yep, only some of them.
Well, I mean,
But yeah,
Bahamut's a god. I mean, he has to exist. Like in theory, I know he exists, but like to meet him is something entirely different.
so yeah, after 7 days, you see that you are just on the outskirts of Athkeltan, and you guys bed down for the night. It's warm, so by D&D standards, it's essentially June. So like it's pleasant. It's probably a little warm if you prefer like a colder climate. But yeah, ignore the fact that I gave you guys a battle map to sleep on. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Get nice and cozy.
Well, if we made a fire, I will sleep by that because Tango refuses to sleep in the cart while Mr. Thunder is in there.
Where did we come in from, and where are we going to be going through?
You
Or is this just off to the side of the road?
you
Where we going?
came in from the east. You are traveling northwest.
Where do you guys want to bed
Towards the
down?
ribbon thing.
Mhm.
It's a tunnel.
bit down around
You
the
said
fire.
that's a tunnel?
Yeah, it looks like a mine shaft door. Yeah, it's a tunnel.
Where do you guys
Would-
want
will-
to sleep?
I mean, if we notice it before we go to bed, like, you guys want to like put a little alarm outside the tunnel door just in case something comes out. I don't know if bears live down there.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. How are we gonna rig that up?
Somebody, if you don't have like an actual trap and you want to roll for survival to try to make a makeshift one, that is a-okay.
I mean, I'll
Two of us
try.
also trance, so I mean, and I'm assuming we'll have a guard. I can rotate guard with Tanga, so we always have one of us up at least.
Yeah, I only need 4 hours.
Same.
All right.
Nice.
You want first or second?
I'll do first.
Okay. I'll take
Okay.
second.
Tenga, while everyone is sleeping and snoring away, roll me a perceptions check.
Oh boy. Here's hoping this works.
Jesus, you have a high perception. Oh no, it's only +5.
It's
Damn, good
not high. I rolled good.
Just down the path, southeast, you see a star rocketing from the sky. And it lands with like a.
Alright, I've been in both planes for a while. That's atypical. But I'm not gonna wake anybody up because it landed elsewhere.
Okay.
Mm.
Your shift goes on after that goes off without a hitch.
Alright.
Ms. Yars is
When
trying-
I wake Yars, I'll let him know what I saw, but that's about it, and then I'm going to bed.
Wait,
Okay.
what? You saw something fall out of the sky?
Yeah, that's a you thing, but nothing bothered us and you got your full sleep, so now I'm gonna get mine. Good night.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, Yars, roll me a perception.
All right. Mm, perception.
It's so warm. I have to turn.
Boom.
Okay, you can see like maybe half mile away. Some of the trees and like bushes look like they're on fire.
And this is how far into the shift, or like right as she's going to lay down?
Like, as she goes, oh, by the way, a comet hit, and it's not my problem. Bye bye. Would Yars have been like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And like,
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about? There's fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not near us. Good night.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Tango like instantly starts fake snoring. He's like, sleepy.
And you said what direction?
Southeast. So back the way you came.
This way? Whatever.
That got me.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I mean. I want to investigate, but I don't want to leave my party here.
Okay. So morning comes. You can smell like wood fire, like still smoldering. By the time it's done, you can smell like ash. You have like that more burnt than like warm, comfortable wood fire smell. And you guys wake up. It is daybreak. Nothing attacked you. Nothing crazy happened.
I'm in danger.
Guys, we need to go investigate the fall.
Why do I smell a forest fire?
It smells
Yeah.
good. What's going on?
Tanga saw something fall, apparently. Said, oh, by the way, something fell. It wasn't near us. So I said,
From
hell
the
with it.
tree?
And I was like, oh, to the southeast
Not
of
from
us.
the sky.
Yeah.
Wait, from the
Oh,
sky?
Now the forest is on fire.
I mean, it's
Not
not near
anymore.
us.
It's coming near us.
Well, y'all got your rest, so that's what matters. We were tired.
I would like to go investigate if y'all don't mind.
I don't
See
mind.
what it was.
Oh yeah.
All right.
By this point, it's probably already gone.
If any of you guys have ever seen a controlled burn, the smoke is like not in the air, but there's a little bit along like the low grass. Yeah, RJ's nodding his head. So it's like imagine smoke that can't take off. It's just kind of stuck.
And in like a crater, you said? Where's it?
Where's it? I don't know. There's a crater somewhere.
I just
Going
take
that
out my
way.
book to look if I have any water spells, and I don't. I don't know what
If
y'all
you
think
guys
we're gonna
want
do
to-
about it.
Yeah, you guys feel free to roll me a investigation, survival, or perception to try to see what the hell Tanga's on about.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, you guys find it relatively holy shit. Tanga, you rolled perception twice?
No, the perception was for my night shift,
Gotcha.
and then
gotcha,
this
gotcha.
one was for me not wanting to find whatever this is. Apparently,
Yeah, Tanga still doesn't believe that it's a threat, so she's not really
That's
looking
fine.
that hard. Yeah, John, you can actually see like a small break in the trees to the southeast, like where whatever fell like burned through and into the dirt. So you should have like a general line of sight. It'll take you less than like 15 minutes to walk there.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Yeah, I'm walking that way. Curious.
might as well find out what it is now that everybody slept. Oh,
When you guys get there, you see relatively familiar armor, face first, in the dirt.
I will approach it.
I'll rap
uh-oh.
on the wagon door, and be like, Mr. Thunder.
Yeah, Nuke opens the thing and like you get like just his eye, like a raptor in Jurassic Park, and he goes,
Clever girl. No,
"Yep, that's the one."
hey, I think one of your friends just fell back to the plane.
Oh, excellent. I'll be out in just a minute. I have to put my pants on, and he like closes the door.
Yep. And then I'll go join at the edge of the crater, watching Yars investigate the body.
Okay. Yars, as you get closer, like the armor is not blue, or the armor is blue, but you can sense that it is very, very hot to the touch.
I mean, it fell out the sky. That makes sense.
Are you gonna heal what I think is the body of Mr. Knight, or
Um, I mean, I call out. If is there any response? Is it just armor, or can I try getting
What do
a
you?
stick or something and
Yeah. What do you say
nudging
to?
it under the side? And be like,
Yeah.
hello,
Hey.
anybody there? Knight, is that
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. You do that, and he goes, "Oh my god. Yeah. Hey. Yeah." And you can see like he like tries to raise his hand up, but his pauldron is like stopping him from like reaching up into the air.
What the hell happened, good sir?
Uh, got I got knocked down into the ground.
Maybe take off his helmet so he can explain?
I got it. I got it. And like as he rolls over, you feel like the radiating heat of a star like burning off of him. And he removes his helmet. And you
What
see
the
he looks
hell?
terrible.
What the hell?
You can see that his eye is bloodshot. Most of the side of his face has been burnt. A lot of the armor that, like, when he rolls over the front of it, has been marred by something, and it is still like incandescently like burning the metal that he's wearing. And he's like, "Oh, hey guys, uh, yours, Mr. Lodestone, Miss Hanga, hello."
What happened?
Oh, there's hold on, I gotta catch my breath.
Do you even need healing? Can I heal you? I don't know what the.
And he looks at you like through like severely bloodshot and like blood ruptured eyes, and he's like, "I don't think so." Like you ever see somebody like have all the blood vessels in their eye popped? That's what you're looking at. It's like almost there's no white in his eyes, and he goes, "Someone is coming after you guys at an alarming rate."
Okay, could you narrow it down a little, or?
And he tries to snap his fingers and like point and be funny, but he just like picks his hand up and like puts it down in his lap, and he's like, "It's the same guy that you guys attacked uh, at my mausoleum."
Oh, Lulu. Yeah, we knew he was coming. Did he get you?
Almost. And he like motions to the crater. Um, I don't know who he is working with or for, but he is way more powerful than when we last saw him.
Ugh.
And Schwad, for your whisper, when you guys saw him when he was an apparition, he was not tangible. This is a tangible version of him. This is 100% Knight. This is not a projection of him in the wagon.
What the fuck?
Uh, Once he cools down, can we pick him up and bring him back to Daisy's car?
He's like,
Or...
no, I'll stand up. And you can hear, like, as he's standing up, you can hear ribs, like, popping.
Oh, sugar, no.
You can hear, like he tries to, like, roll his shoulders, and you can hear, like, the sandpaper grind of him, like, pushing his, like, joints back into the socket. He's like, I can make it. It's okay, Miss
Oh,
Hanga.
you shouldn't have to, though. Oh, no.
Can I pour a charge of the flask into his mouth?
You can certainly try.
I will try to. This is my dude. And I hate to see him like this.
So he takes a sip of it, and you can see that he immediately cools off. uh, but the armor that he's wearing still has those burn marks on them, and you can see that his face is still marred. So while he probably has the strength of like a normal person, you've brought him back to normal person strength. He still looks pretty rough.
Can we get this armor off you, man? This is doing nothing but causing continual harm, right? At this moment?
Not right now. It doesn't hurt too bad. I'm afraid to take it off because I don't want it to set fire to anything.
It is yo.
Yeah, it like he like touches it. He's like, it's still like a little warm, but I can handle it. And like Nuke sees him and like picks him up like under his armpits, and he's like, "Oh, brother!" He's like, "Oh, you're a little spicy. Wow, are you okay?" And then his face like goes from like joy to like panic. He's like, "Who did this?" And he's like pawing at his face, like running his like giant thumb over his cheeks, trying to figure out like where the cut and the burn like start and end. And he's like, "I'm fine. It's okay. Uh, uh, the God King is okay. Uh, there was an altercation at his temple. I defended him, but then I was ousted. But don't worry, we both were. I managed to throw him into low orbit as well." And he like looks at Lodestone and he goes, "The only thing he said was your name over and over again. So we didn't really get a whole lot of information from him."
That tracks.
Okay, well, I'm glad it does for you, sir.
I'm sorry that this happened to you.
No, this is what happens to warriors, and he like put like motions up and down. He goes, "If we didn't get hurt, people wouldn't care." That being said, uh, the High Father needs a protector, and he like goes, like raises a fist. He goes, "Nuke, you're up." And Nuke like puts his palm over the fist. He goes, "Yes, of course." Well, it has been an honor traveling with all of you. You are all very weird people, and I enjoy you very much. But I must away. And he just like starts walking into the woods.
Thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Thunder.
Yeah, it's his.
Not you really don't have to stay in the cart if it's a problem. Like you've done enough. Maybe you should sleep a little, I guess.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. It's
Okay,
nice to
we'd
see you
like to
again.
avoid that one. Yeah, it's nice to see you. Wish you were better circumstances.
It's better, good enough as any. I'm not on my deathbed. I'll be fine.
You look
Uh,
like you're on your deathbed.
and you can see he's like shuffling the pauldrons off and like tying them to like leather straps and hanging them from his hip. You can see
Find
that
a
some of this.
stream to dip you in to cool off.
That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Judging by the smell of this place, I mean, we're relatively close to the ocean. I could always
Are we?
find like an estuary en route. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, because I saw Tanga make a face, Athkeltan is the farthest west of On and is basically on the ocean.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys are going to beachfront property, baby. And he goes, you know what? I'll follow along behind you guys, and you guys can push your way into the tunnel.
As long as you don't put the molten armor in the cart, you can sit in the cart. It's fine.
I could stretch my legs. I've been laying down for several 100,000 miles, so
Yeah, I didn't know that fallen star was you. That's my bad.
yeah, not a problem. No worries. All right, let's get to where we're going, everybody. Everyone, please stop looking at me like that. I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see you too, Knight.
All right, still pushing on.
Still pushing on.
Yeehaw! So once you get through what looks like a cut into like it wouldn't be a mountain, just like several very tall hills, you pop out on the other side. And you get to Azkaltan. Let me pull up the pictures. Because I have lots of them. Hold on. It's going to be so good. You're going to see these pictures and go, wow, that's a nice picture. Well, I should say you guys see giant walls first. You can't actually see inside the city. You see a small child or halfling. You can't tell. He goes to stop you guys and he says, please wait. It costs 1 coin to get in.
What kind of coin?
A coin. Yes.
Which coin?
You pick.
I give him a silver coin and keep on moving.
Okay. Yeah, he pockets
All
the
right,
silver.
I'll give him a silver coin then.
Give him a silver.
Okay.
Off
Thank
for
you.
silver.
Thank you. Yeah, and the giant double doors open up, and you guys are in Azkaltan. Does anyone want to roll a history, or does anybody have any questions?
Just like exports and like what they're famous for.
Okay. So this is like one of the budding jewels before Wizards of the Coast forgot about the city completely. So they really bolstered it. It is known for having some of the most powerful halfling mages in like all of Faerun. They work here as like the police force. But imagine what your brother does, but just diversified across several companies. So anything that you could possibly want to buy or sell can be bought or sold here. Um, Rules and laws are again a little finicky. It's more like as long as it doesn't impede trade. You know that with a 13, you know that thieves, being a thief is actually considered like a trade here. Like you can enter like a thieves union or a guild. And thieves, as long as they are contracted by other companies, cannot be like arrested or detained. They can be stopped, but the police will see whatever company hired them and is like, okay, you obviously are not good at your job. You have to leave. They're very proud of their thieving. Their halfling thieves are considered some of the best.
Do they get fired if they get caught?
They can if they get caught repeatedly.
Oh shit.
So you guys hear the hustle and bustle. This place isn't quite as warm as Rory's hometown. This place, like, there's more of like a New York smog smell to it. It is much more urban. Some of you guys see like artificers using like self-moving carriages to move stuff up and down. You see that there's less people like trying to sell stuff on the street. There's more like people being like walking, talking advertisements.
I'm going to take my very important card with my true name on it, and I'm going to give it to Hobie. Say, I know you have that special fanny pack. Can you, so that it doesn't get snapped?
The unisex chest bag. Yeah, I got that, and I'll put it in the.
Sugar, it's a fanny pack, but yeah,
It is
thank you.
not. It is over the shoulder on one side and around the
I've
waist on the
seen
other
that
side.
traded in multiple places. That's a fanny pack, but I respect that you look very fashionable.
I'll put the card away, like under my armor.
While you guys are like bantering, Hobie, you hear like a psst.
I'll look over to who's psting me.
You see two like hooded, like you can only see their like glowing eyes in an alleyway, and they both give you a thumbs up, and they're like, "Hey, great move, man!
What? What?
Yeah, you're doing the old like gain their trust thing. Like she thinks you're a friend. That was awesome."
I I don't have the time or energy for this. No, she's my friend. She's my friend.
Yeah. Keep it up. Yeah, the defender. Yeah. Well, we love your stuff. And, we saw you just blew in from town, and the Thieves Guild is always recruiting. So if you wanted to, and they pull out a card, and you see it is an upside down triangle with a circle on it, which is the sign of Ethkalta, and they go, show this to a Thieves Guild, and we can get you started in the registration process. Uh, Great benefits. You'll get at least 2 weeks off annually. We have great medical coverage. And the other one's like, yeah, no, I was stabbed in the thigh like a week ago. You can't even tell.
Huh. All right, I'll take the card. I might have to take a look.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to keep you from your job, man. And they both give you like double thumbs up, like elbows out. They're like, yeah, keep going.
Check my pockets after they've left, and just be like, okay, check for the card first, and then everything else.
Okay, yeah, everything's still there.
Yeah. Okay. Mhm.
You think that they're going to interrupt another man while he's working? How dare you? These are consummate professionals. Yeah. Where do we want to go? What do we want to do?
Yarsi, where's that compass leading us?
I mean, I would be very. I'd be inclined to find some place to help our dear friend.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. There's plenty of like first aid areas, mostly in the form of like temples and priesthoods. Um, yeah. If you want to make your way to a church of some way, shape, or form, go ahead and roll me a perception or an investigation. Or if you just want to ask around, you can also ask around.
I will ask a guard.
Okay, you're gonna ask a guard.
Mm-hmm.
So you see that all the guards, none of them are wearing armor. They all have like wizard robes on, and you go to approach them, and you can see like they ready their hands on their weapons, and they're like, "All right, there, Magic Man. How can we help you?"
Yes, I'm looking for a place where I can get some assistance for my friend here who has been hurt pretty bad. Can you provide any guidance to a location that could help?
Yeah, we can. Do you have any money on you?
I'll give you a tip if you provide good information.
Sure. How much?
Depends on the information.
Oh, it depends on how much you give us.
10 silver.
10 silver. Well, there is the Order of the Blazing Heart, which is an amalgamation of several followers of our gods, and they are known for always helping people in need. And he like sticks his hand out and does like the gimme hand.
I'll give him 10 silver.
He immediately drops it into his pocket. The smaller, like bespectacled one, starts like pulling on your cape, and he goes, "You are covered head to toe in magic, sir."
Correct.
And I'm assuming you're not from around these parts. Just so you know, any use of magic, unless used by a cowled wizard, such as myself, and he like shows the badge, which has the same symbol as the Thieves Guild on it. He goes, it is an automatic forfeiture of all magical items and money, and you can risk detention.
Well, I do not intend to break your rules. I am not using any magic.
Outstanding. I'm gonna need one of those silver back.
We need one of those silver back.
I need at least one silver. You gave my friend 10.
You didn't give me any info.
I just did. I told you not to use your magic because you'll get in trouble.
But you didn't barter a price beforehand.
Okay, well, if you don't give me one, I'm gonna write you up for using magic inside the castle walls.
I'll whisper to Lodestone. Lodestone, these guys are basically cops.
Are you sure?
Wizard cops.
Yeah, these guys are basically cops. I'd be wary of any like legal talk. Just
I'll give him
FYI.
2 silver for the hustle.
All right. There's one every minute. All right, well, you guys enjoy our city and be safe.
I'm gonna make sure nothing's been lifted from my pockets, and make sure things are attached and move forward, guiding
The only
Mr.
thing
Man
missing is 12 gold.
Silver.
Yeah, that's why I said silver. Yeah, so you make it down the way that he kind of described to you, and you see a large heart on a giant castle door. There's nobody outside of it, so you guys make your way inside. And you
Ready?
can see that there is still like one of the stained glass windows is in the shape of a giant heart. But you see statues to like Thorn, Tyr, and Helm are all pretty prominent in the area. And every person in here is wearing a white cloak with a heart on it.
And this heart doesn't represent like a deity I'm familiar with or anything. This is just
Mm,
something from the town.
correct. And you're approached by a paladin. And he goes, uh, "Good day. How may I be of assistance?"
Yes, I am looking to get some help for my friend here who has been through some things, as you can see.
My word, I'd say he has. And he like snaps his gauntlet a few times, and 5 or 6 clerics like walk over. And even though like he doesn't need to be like shoulder carried, they like tuck their heads underneath his armpits and like try to take him to an infirmary. You can also see that the armor is singeing these clerics as they're walking, but you don't hear any noise from them.
Some good, good dedication. I assume you're taking him to heal him, restore him.
Absolutely. Anyone who comes through those doors in need is welcome here.
I appreciate that. He is a good friend. Um,
I'd say you're a good friend for taking him from wherever that happened to here. And he sticks his hand out and he goes, "My name's Paladin Maine, Mayne. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr.
yours.
Ah, lovely to meet you, Yars. I can see you're also a man of the cloth.
Yes, sir. That is correct.
Uh, did you make the pilgrimage to join our fellowship?
Uh, I am not exactly here at this time to join a fellowship. I am here to help a friend and gather some information about a journey of ours.
Oh, well, perhaps we can be of assistance. He goes, uh, most deities are allowed to be worshipped in our fellowship, and he like points along the ramparts, and you can see yours pretty distinctly. But
Really,
most of
they
the people,
actually have a full one for.
yeah, the people that are worshiping him are like mostly human, which is
That's surprising.
yeah, which is kind of odd. He goes, "Let's make our way to a council chamber, and I will hear all of you out. And we are going to call it there because I have work."
All right, good sir.
Damn.
Well,
Oh,
that was fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so you know, out of game, the Fellowship of the Blazing Heart is an actual thing that uh, back when like second edition came out, they were like, people want to go to the halfling place. And
Yeah.
the
Me too.
writers yeah, the writers sunk a ton of money and time into On, and then after like as of 3.5, they like damn near scrapped all of it.
Wow, what the hell?
But yeah, if you guys want to do some light reading on it, Athkeltan and the Cowled Wizards and all that stuff, they have really, really good stories. And it's actually like pretty cool to look into because it's not like typical D&D lore. So I hope you enjoyed your time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Most of the I don't know if anyone plays Magic, but Magic came out with a D&D set way back when.
Mm.
Actually, not too long ago. And a lot of the legendary creatures were like the main characters from Baldur's Gate 2, and were like people from On.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Neato burrito.
Yeah.
Can't afford to play that game anymore.
Mm.
Yep. All right. I am going to be late for work, so everybody have a good night. I'm glad you had so much fun.
Thank you.
Good luck.
And y'all have a gooder.
Yeah.
Night, friends.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Here. Let me do the thing. All right. Well, I feel like we normally don't end on time, so that's kind of neat. I hope to see you next session, actually, for Swashbuckler campaign. We have that Thursday, 6:30 EDT. And then more Dragon campaign Tuesday at also 6:30 p.m. EDT. Yeah. If you can't make it for Swashbuckler, I hope you have a wonderful week. Good night, everybody. Bye bye.